Shalom, shalom. I'd like to start out by giving all praise out by Shem Yahushua, by Shem Dash. Double honors to apostles and elders that rule and teach well in the scriptures and salutations to you Akim out there that are doing this work in truth and sincerity and faith. Um, the title of this topic is going to be Let No Man Take That Crown. Let no one take that crown. And being that you're of the hopeful elect, you don't want anybody to take the crown. Okay. There's numerous amounts of things that keep one from obtaining salvation, mercy, and glory from Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. So, with that being said, just to give a few examples, you know, you got the woman, and that's one, you know, which is attached to a spirit. Uh, we both know that Satan works through the woman because the woman is a weaker vessel. Satan works through the woman, and that's the easiest avenue to go to disrupt the workings of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, which is through you, which is in you. So that's one. You got Satan himself, which will cause all kind of mischief in the daily life of, you know, what have you, so on and so forth. Things not working right, things not working as they should, certain things come up, and you have to strive for perfection, Akim. So, that's just a brief exoneration of, what you should do. Keep striving, keep pushing for the mark. Okay. And what mark are we looking for? We're looking for the mark of salvation. Okay. Looking for the mark of exemption, according to Yahweh Shem Yahushua and his will. So, being that that would be an example, one example that I previously talked about. Another example would be, certain things that go on, certain events, just anything that can keep you from obtaining mercy, from doing the work, so to speak, from having faith. Those things are put as a stumbling block. And we all know that a just man falls 7 times and get back up. A righteous man falls 7 times. So, we're going to stumble. Okay. We're not to fall all the way over, though, because if we do, we would be labeled as a 2/3. And the Lord he's not coming to save the 2/3. He's actually coming for the opposite, to destroy, um, to totally eradicate them so that they can come back in the kingdom righteous and in the righteous setting with a righteous mind, with a pure mind. So a lot of the stuff that goes on, the 2/3 is a part of the troubles that we face. The woman is a part, Satan himself is a part, Esau is a major part as well, to keep us from doing the work. But we're going to keep doing the work, Lord willing, until we totally annoy Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So our thoughts and our prayers are going up to the Most High, to a Son, and we're to give the Most High no rest. What is that to give the Most High no rest? You're constantly in prayer, constantly being diligent, constantly trying to do the work, pushing towards that mark. So, as being of the hopefully elect, that's what we ought to do. Okay, there's going to be certain things that'll happen, but that shouldn't knock us completely off the path. Okay, we don't want to be knocked completely off the path. There's a lot of work to do. There's totally a lot of work to do because Esau has destroyed the whole world and he's destroyed the minds of the people. And so, since he's the physical counterpart of Satan, they just gonna wreak havoc all over the place, all over the four corners of the earth until Yahweh Shem Yahushai makes that the stopping point because Esau has he has a boundary that he can't pass. So right now we believe that Esau's on borrowed time. Esau is trying to get this mark of the beast, ready to be rolled out. And to no avail, before he gets it off the ground, Yahweh Shem Yahushai is going to shut him down. Okay? This is definitely something to strive for. We want the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushai. We want Yahweh Shai to get his glory because Yahweh Shai is the one that shed his blood being a perfect sacrifice for the nation of Israel because we have transgressed the law so much that we moved the Most High to wrath. We moved him to utter and total wrath against his beloved, against his chosen. It wasn't the other nations that moved the Most High to wrath. We moved the Most High to wrath. Okay, and it's starting out with you Negroes, you Latinos, and you Native Americans, as well as the confusion of face scattered across the globe. We move the Most High to wrath. Okay, it wasn't any of the other nations, any of the heathen nations. We did that. And so we have to be in supplication and we have to be humble because we know that everything that we get, we deserve. We know that everything we get, we deserve because we pissed the Most High off. And so we have to come, humble as far as like being forgiven. To obtain mercy, we have to be bold in it. We have to be bold in our works and in our faith. Okay, that's boldness. Okay, you be bold in faith, you be bold in spirit to obtain that mercy, because that's what we need. We need mercy, especially for the stuff that's coming down the pipe. Okay, we don't know exactly what Esau is doing, but Esau is coming up. He's conjuring up a master plan so that he can get this war kicked off and have it had his third world's war, so he can have total dominance and total power over the whole planet. And that's starting out with the elite banking families. With if you guys don't know who the elite banking families is, not the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Slovakia. It's those Rothschilds, DuPonts, Gettys, Rockefeller, so on and so forth. Those people are the elites and the elite banking families that conjure up ways to destroy our people. Okay, so we're to remain humble, do the work, Lord willing, within our limits and our power to do the work, being that the measure that was given unto us, so that we might obtain mercy, we might see the Lord and meet the Lord in the air. And if you guys didn't know that the 144,000 and a 1/3 are going to be here for the transition of the kingdom of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah. And this is just what it is. So it's I believe riches gotten by deceit. These people have gotten riches by deceit. Okay, and we can end it off on Revelation 13:16. He calls us all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, and receive a mark in the right hand of the forehead. Okay, so that chip is Lord willing, that chip gets pushed out there.